It is not a review, has the look of a Rado DiaStar. It's very difficult to get our hands on them. And a beautiful sunburst green dial from Citizen Miyota. Lume check. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is all about emotion. It is emotion with respect to collecting watches and how we fall in love with it. It is not a review. I'm too young to review a watch of this legendary status. I will only share why I collected this watch and my experience in collecting it and why I love this watch so much. Let's unbox it. So today we are talking about the HMT Kedar Premium 21 Jewels Automatic. HMT guys have actually improved their packaging. I never expected something like this to be in a maroon box. It's not as great as the other manufacturer, but still it's a step up from their broken plastic cases. First things first, how does this watch look and feel? It's a beautiful vintage type look. It's an old class look and a beautiful sunburst green dial. It has lume pointers just below the hour markers, and the dial has a checkered plate pattern in the center, and this pattern is not throughout the dial. It also has a plain reflective area near the lume and the hour markers. It has a day and date window. Let's turn back. It says 3 atmosphere water resistance. It means 30 meters water resistance. It is shock resistant. It says HMT automatic, serial number, QR code, all SS, and here it says India. If you look at this, does it ring a bell with any other watch? Yes, for sure. The Rado DiaStar. The Rado DiaStar Virginal, in fact. So in India, if you buy a Rado DiaStar Virginal today in a quartz variant, it will cost you 61,000 rupees. Whereas this is an automatic costing 7,250 from the HMT's official website. Now, Rado DiaStar also comes in automatic variant. The price fluctuates from 1,30,000 and goes all the way to 2,30,000 or 2,50,000 Indian rupees. Now this looks similar, including the bracelet. It's very difficult to say which came first and which came later. It's like the chicken and the egg story. The reason is HMT started the Kedar's production in the year 1961. This is one of the first watches that HMT introduced in India. Day-date window then was a vertical one and not a horizontal window like this, and the Rado DiaStar also has a vertical window. However, the production of the original Rado DiaStar started in 1962. All the information I am getting is through Google and different Reddit users review and official websites. So I might be wrong, don't take my word for it. I'm really not sure which came first and which came later, but one thing is for sure, these two look exactly alike. This uses an automatic 21 jewels movement with the parashock from Citizen Miyota. So HMT has not mentioned the power reserve of this. I have been using this, so easily lasts more than one day. Easily around 35 to 40 hours of power reserve is not a problem. Now let's talk a little bit about the materials. This is made of all SS, including the case and the bracelet. The back is also SS. There is no information on HMT's official website about the glass. Definitely not sapphire coated, but I guess this should be mineral glass. Let's quickly talk about the other features. If you turn the crown in clockwise direction, you will see the day changing, and if you turn the crown in anti-clockwise direction, you will see the date changing. This also has a hacking feature, which means it is not like a Seiko 5 that you need to shake the watch for a minute to get it running if it has stopped. If you turn the crown, you can feel the machine getting wound in the back end. Alright guys, let's do a quick lume check. There you go. The lume markers are clearly visible. The hands are glowing. You shouldn't have any problem to see the light in the night, and also since the dial is reflective, bounce off even a small quantity of light. So there is no problem in seeing the time in the night. Let's quickly take a look at the dimensions. Case day of 34.9, lug to lug of 43.3, bracelet width of 18 mm. Let me tell you a story how I fell in love with this. I usually search for HMT watches and I keep looking at their videos and keep searching them online. I fall in love with this old mechanical winding HMT watches and I have quite few of them. I came across this in a YouTube video in two colors, one in sunburst saffron and one in sunburst green. The moment I saw them in the YouTube video, I fell in love with them. I landed on the HMT's website. So I'll also put the screenshot of the HMT website here. And I looked, this was priced around 7,250. There are two models I liked, HMT Rajat Premium and this one HMT Kedar Premium. Rajat has a little bit of bigger dial, but I kind of like fell in love with this sunburst green. It was too expensive for me to collect it at that point of time. I used to keep checking the HMT website. So HMT is notorious when it comes to releasing their watches online. It's very difficult to get our hands on them. We will not know when it comes in stock and when it goes. And when I actually planned the budget to buy this, I waited for months and months and months. This never came back in stock. It was more than like a year since I actually started searching for this and I couldn't own it. So one of these days when I was coming back from office to home, I stopped by at HMT Bhavan in Bangalore and I asked them about this. So except green, usually the other colors are in stock and there are quite a few amount of colors in this, guys. There's one with gold and red dial, there's one in the Tiffany blue, there's one in saffron, so there's one in maroon. So there are quite a few amount of colors in this. I asked them, they said they can try to arrange. So 2 days later I got a call that they have sourced it for me and it was already raining heavily and it was mid of the week. I was working. I requested the gentleman there to send it through Dunzo. After quite a few amount of discussion and requesting back and forth, he finally agreed and I got it Dunzoed to my house and this came to me in less than an hour. The joy of owning this is unexpressible. I cannot express how happy I was to see this in my hand. And this is probably the most beautiful HMT I have ever owned. This is second to none for me. Let me know, guys, would you buy this? And there are other Kedars in different colors. What do you think about the sunburst green dial Kedar? Let's compare this with other automatics and manual winding that I have. This is how it looks next to a Skamai 9184 automatic, price for less than 2000 rupees on Skamai website. This is how it looks next to an Argos Apollo 3. This is how it looks next to an HMT Pilot refurbished from the 1980s. This is how it looks next to an HMT Janata in a beautiful pista green dial. This is how it looks next to an HMT Kohinoor in beautiful peacock green. This is how it looks against a Seiko 5 automatic from the 90s. Now for a quick wrist presence check. Today I am wearing my Alba automatic in beautiful Tiffany blue. This is how it looks next to a beautiful Alba automatic in Tiffany blue. Let me wear it on my wrist. This is it, guys. This is how it looks on the wrist. The sunburst green is a beautiful color. I love the checkered plate pattern in the center. The bracelet looks beautiful. Has the look of a Rado DiaStar on a budget of 7,250 rupees. So let me know if you would buy this watch and what do you think about this video. Stay safe and I'll catch you in the next one.